Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show is next. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting second.
Digging in, Dexter Fowler. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Now another 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Yelich is over. 1 out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Paul DeLong. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use
a swing and a miss. That retires. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Phillies, center fielder Christian Yelich.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting second,
at the plate, number 24. He'll take his first hacks here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Second baseman, Matt.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Hit down the third base line. Jerko has it. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, number 17. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Called strike over the outside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Michael Franco. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
And did he hold? Stepping into the box, number 48. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 48.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 4. Yadier.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Jose Martinez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 9th.
So striding in, Gene Segura. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Waka gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Marcell
curveball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Matt Carpenter.
13,
he's 0 for 1 thus
baseman,
far.
Matt
First pitch
Carpenter.
of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jed Jerko comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, number 24.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. He's set, and the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Ozuna will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, number 17. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very good.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate is 1. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Mitch Moreland.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting, number 48.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 48 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they've
got him looking, and that'll do it.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hit to short. To his left. DeLong. A quick out number 1. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The relay, and he is in there.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 24. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Squared that one up just a little late. Tyler Lyons is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Right fielder number 34.
Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Martinez
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The designated hitter, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. On its way is pitch number 75. 3-0 now.
Well, it's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another change.
Marcell Ozuna.
Tommy Hunter is out from the bullpen now.
For the Phillies, number 40, Tommy Hunter.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Paul DeLong. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as digging in and looking for more. Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again. Maikel Franco, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
This is in the air out to right. Martinez moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up, and this is off the second base bag. In to score the runner from third. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. At the plate, Gene Segura. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. So striding forward now Christian Yelich. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
St. Louis. Second baseman, Matt
Fastball
Carpenter.
in there for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Segura fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Mitch Moreland is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Brett Cecil gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping up now, number 24. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Right fielder number
So 1 gone in the
34.
inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. From the stretch. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The 0-1 delivery. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
From the stretch. Right side hit hard. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again. Number 17. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Into the box, Michael Franco. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. High pop up. Moreland is there for it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Sliding stop by Jerko. It's there. He got him. In now, number 48. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, number 48.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2, and he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Out of play. The 0-2 to Molina. Hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 1-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Number 48 is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Yelich. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in now, number 24. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a pickoff play at second, just keeping him close. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Dexter.
Soft liner towards short. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Here comes the first pitch. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in, Paul DeLong. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Segura has it to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at